They say spiritual awakening is supposed to feel like freedom and finding your place in the universe, and at first it does, and life feels like a magical unfolding of truth and purpose. But then, something happens that no one talks about. The destruction, the loss, the isolation, the confusion. One day you wake up and realize, everything that once made sense is gone. The things that used to bring joy feel empty. Manifestation stops working. The universe feels silent. And suddenly, you're standing in the wreckage of your old life, not knowing where to go next. I went through it. And for years I was stuck in that place, lost, disconnected, feeling like I had failed. But I found my way out. And today, I'm going to tell you the truth about spiritual awakening that no one tells you. I'm going to share exactly how I pulled myself out of the darkness when nothing felt good anymore, and how you can too. Because awakening isn't just about seeing the truth. It's about what you do when the truth destroys everything you once believed in. Let's talk about it. At first, awakening feels like the best thing ever. It feels like life is finally making sense, like you've unlocked a hidden layer of reality that most people never get to experience. Everything aligns effortlessly. You start seeing synchronicities everywhere, angel numbers, repeating patterns, messages that feel like they were placed there just for you. Your intuition becomes sharper. You start seeing through illusions, breaking toxic patterns, and feeling more connected to the universe than ever before. It's a high that nothing else compares to. But then, the breakdown begins. You start losing relationships, jobs, old desires. The things that used to bring you comfort suddenly don't. You feel yourself being stripped of everything you once held on to. And it's terrifying, because no one prepares you for this part. Awakening isn't just about becoming spiritual. It's about breaking free from everything that isn't aligned with your highest self. And that process, it isn't gentle. The life you were living before was built on old patterns, conditioning, and illusions. And once you wake up, you can't unsee the truth. But here's the thing no one tells you. Once those things leave, the new doesn't come right away. There's an in-between phase. A void. And this is where most people get stuck. This void, it's what people call the dark night of the soul. And it feels like a curse. It's the phase where suddenly nothing works anymore. The universe, which used to feel so alive with signs and messages, goes completely silent. The synchronicities stop. The flow you once felt disappears. Manifestation feels broken, like nothing is working the way it used to. And the worst part, you feel completely alone. It feels like you've lost your connection to source, like everything you believed in is crumbling. You feel lost, stuck, disconnected. You might even start questioning if you imagined the whole thing, if your spiritual awakening was even real. And then the emotional spiral begins. Depression, frustration, anger, sadness, they all hit at once. You start feeling like you're being punished, like you did something wrong. You start doubting everything you believed in. And this is where so many people stay stuck. Because they keep waiting for the universe to fix it. They think something outside of them will bring back the magic. But in reality, this phase isn't here to punish you, it's here to test you. To see if you will step into your power, or if you will stay in the illusion of waiting. For years, I was stuck in this exact place. Feeling the energy of my best life, knowing deep down that I was meant for more, but still waking up every day in the same reality. And then I had a realization that changed everything. No one was coming to save me. The universe wasn't broken, I was. I had given my power away to external forces instead of realizing I was the creator all along. I had been waiting for the perfect sign, the perfect moment, the universe to do it for me. But nothing was going to change until I made a decision to shift. So I did. And here's exactly how I forced myself out of the darkness. Step 1. I stopped waiting and started creating. No more waiting for signs. No more waiting for things to feel right. I took control of my thoughts, my energy, my daily actions. I started leading my reality instead of reacting to it. Step 2. I cut negativity out of my mind. Every single time a doubt or fear crept in, I stopped it immediately. I didn't let my mind spiral. I refused to speak negatively about myself, my life, or my future. I started feeding my mind only things that supported the life I wanted to create. Step 3. I reprogrammed my energy. I started every single day with movement, gratitude, and intentional energy shifts. Even when I didn't feel like it, I forced myself into higher states of being. Because energy isn't about waiting until you feel good. It's about deciding to create that feeling. Step 4. I took one small action every day. I stopped waiting for motivation. I stopped waiting for clarity. I just started taking action, one step at a time. Because momentum doesn't come from thinking, it comes from moving. You are not broken. This phase isn't a punishment, it's the breakdown before the breakthrough. You are not stuck. The only thing keeping you in this place is the belief that you're stuck. The moment you decide to shift, everything begins to change. The universe isn't ignoring you, it's waiting for you to claim your power back. You are in control of your reality. Always. What can you do right now to shift immediately? 1. Commit to breaking the cycle. No more feeding negative thoughts. 2. Move your energy every single day. Your body shifts your mind. 3. Start creating even when you don't feel like it. Action creates momentum. Decide right now that you are stepping into your highest self. If you are in this place right now, hear me when I say this, you are not alone. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are in the part of your awakening that most people don't talk about, the part where you have to rebuild yourself into someone who can actually hold the life you've been manifesting. This is your moment. This is your turning point. And I need you to decide, are you going to stay in the loop of waiting, hoping, and feeling stuck? Or are you going to choose to shift, no matter how small that shift is today? Comment below, I choose to shift. Because once you claim it, everything starts moving. Your transformation is always evolving. To continue this journey, make sure to like this video, share it with those who need to hear this message, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful shifts. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on new content designed to empower and uplift you. Together, we'll unlock our full potential. Shift your frequency. Shift your reality. With Quantum Vibes,